Yo, what's up, guys? Oh my God. First timeline breakdown, and let's go ahead and get to it. This first effect, a lot of people, they like the nameplate reveals that I do. Like these. I actually wanted to do the Chattanooga skyline on the back of the helmets, like right here, but silly me didn't, like, you can't really see it in this frame. I didn't have any other videos of a helmet that clear, so we improvised and we did the line right there, just kind of a hook, like super fast paced. Like all this is happening in the first second of the video to capture the viewer's attention. Kind of the transition into that. Shout out Dom. He did his edits are just so good. He did some of similar effect with numbers, not on a helmet, but with a scoreboard. And so I wanted to do that here. I'm a perfectionist, and this made me mad because like the red, it just didn't really match up with these other numbers. But yeah, so I went online and downloaded these numbers because I don't think Adobe has that font that I was looking for. So the transition into that was just a zoom in and a flash. I really couldn't do anything. Flash, shake, and then I went into the sky. Man, it'd be so much easier if you flip the camera up to the sky, but I didn't do that. I positioned and scaled it where it zooms up to the sky, and then added some clouds like they're going through the air, green screen the clouds and the birds because UTC mocks Mockingbird. I don't know what kind of birds these are, but we made it work. So transition from that was this clip. I did it upside down, so it kind of zoomed. You can see it kind of zooms up right there into. Let's play it full time. Kind of zooms up into the flipped image right there, and then just added some basic zooms, blurs, glitch effects, super fast pace right there. And then let's just keep going. This effect right here, it's kind of, the video pace is, good pace, I would say right here. Because you go from really fast to kind of a medium. And then, yeah, okay, so this effect. Number 2 is carrying the ball, and I put both of these clips into After Effects and rotoscope number 2 into the other running back. And it's kind of like, I could have done a better job with this. You see this guy pop out, like you can't see him right there, and so when he goes to the other side of number 4, that's just the image. So I kind of, yeah, kind of get the point. And then right here, I kind of wanted to slow down the pace, and I did add a riser. So kind of to build anticipation for the viewer, like, oh no, is he gonna catch it, I guess, sort of thing. And yeah, he did. It was a touchdown. So just some basic transitions into this. I saw this, oh god, what video was it? I think it was Jacob Farber's video for Chandler Rivers. Jacob's, like, his videos are insane. But he had this like blur, kind of that effect right there, and it just looks so smooth. Right here, I put this Sonic jump. I think this is it. Yeah. Shout out Sonic. Dude, the last few videos for UTC, I've been trying to put like video game stuff in it. Like I did like the Sanford video, it was some Minecraft stuff, and I kind of forgot about the others, but I dropped hints of video games in there if y'all didn't know. And then right here, kind of do the same thing as I did with the pass, kind of slow it down. I saw this effect, Ohio State video, and I was like, I kind of want to replicate that, because this next play was number 10. Even though these were 2 different plays, I have to make it seem like it was maybe sort of the same play because I'm a solo shooter. I don't have a team. Like, all these are my clips. There's been 2 games this year where I used other people's clips. Shout out Dez, and Austin came to the ETSU game, which was awesome. Or no, Western. I think it was Western. Yeah, Dez came to the ETSU game. So shout out them. I used some of their clips in the videos. And yeah, these were kind of just like, I like the opacity transitions right here. Just like basic kind of, I put a cross dissolve right here. Sometimes I'd put like, here, let's see, let's go ahead and grab 2 clips. I'll grab just these 2. Sometimes I'd go right here and do that right there, kind of blend them. Hold on, so you can see better. This is there. Okay. Kind of blend them like that. Maybe a little bit faster than that. Yeah, like that. But you know, you get the point. Cross dissolve, that kind of do the same thing. So, and then this one, dude, so hard to make. I'm not that good in After Effects, and so actually, let's take a look. So yeah, Battle, this was his first game. He had like 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Did really good. So I wanted to do something for him and for that, to recognize that. Even though it was later in the video, kind of forgot about it, and then I was like, oh man, yeah, I'd want to do that. And so yeah, okay, so that was the original clip right here. Just slowed it down right there, and then like I said, to make the clean plate, you have to create a reference frame, which I did right here, and that goes into Photoshop. And then you, this is all content aware fill, and then after the reference frame, you get back from Photoshop, save it, and generate fill layer. And then I added a text, which is where you see this right here. And it was kind of hard because where I was going with this earlier, I'm not that good in After Effects, and so I went to I discovered 3D camera tracker. So that was huge, because I was trying to line up the national player or the national freshman of the week, the text, and keep it where it didn't move. And that was really hard doing manually, and I was like, there's got to be a better way for this, and there was. Even though I didn't do a very good job, to be honest, I got lazy. You can still kind of see it move, but you know, oh well. You can't really tell that it moves, especially like if I put myself in like a player's perspective. They're not gonna have a clue that I moved. So after that, I had to put another clip of Battle, even though I didn't have a ton of clips from this game. And then I got to the end of the video, and I totally forgot to put J Will's toe tap in there. This should have been at like the beginning of the video, because this was like one of my favorite shots. But that didn't happen. So, and then that's the end of the video. So, like I said, I'm a solo shooter, and I miss a lot of stuff. So, it's challenging but very rewarding at the same time. So, but yeah, that's the timeline breakdown. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.